Hi, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. So let's go over today's schedule of work. So for word study today, you guys have a new word to look up the definition of, use the word in a sentence, find a picture, tell the part of speech. So that you guys should probably know how to do by now. Pretty easy. And then for reading today, you have a lesson that you need to watch along with the read aloud chapter as well. So today's reading lesson is going to be all about internal versus external conflicts. And I talk about the difference between when a character is facing a problem outside in the world, like maybe they have to defeat a monster or creature or something of that sort, so that's an external problem. And then there's also sometimes internal problems, something that they're facing within themselves, maybe like a feeling of guilt over something or sadness or anger, and there's some type of conflict that they're dealing with inside of themselves. That's more like in your mind. So we'll watch that lesson, and you should be doing some stopping and jotting for that. You should be reading for 30 minutes a day still, every day. So then read aloud today is chapter 15, I believe. So listen to that chapter and answer the attached questions. If you need any help with anything, private message me and I can help you out. For math today, we're doing, so we're actually starting a new chapter today. We're starting chapter 12, and we're going to jump to 12.2. We're only going to be doing customary units of measure. So this chapter is all about converting different types of measurements. So things like inches to feet or inches to meters. So, well, we're not going to be doing the metric unit, but today's lesson is all about customary units of length. So like miles, yards, things like that. And then the next lessons you'll see we'll do different types of customary units of measure, like how you can measure things in weight, how you can measure things like liquid. So we'll be talking about different ways to measure things and how you can convert those different types of units. So today's lesson is going to be about units of length, so how we can measure the length of something. And with that, there is an exit slip. There is work on Think Central. You need to do both of those. And then we have writing. So writing today, our lesson is all about topic and concluding sentences. So our introduction at this point should be done. That was Monday's lesson. So if you didn't do that yet, you need to go back and get working on that. And if you need help, then I suggest at this point maybe joining the office hour I'm going to do this week, probably tomorrow. I'll set it up where you can come in, I can literally pull up your work and I can do it with you. I can help you. So if you're feeling, stressed that you're getting behind because you have other stuff going on or you just kind of procrastinated and now you're kind of regretting it, I can try to help you catch up. So your introduction at this point for your essay should be done. And now we're jumping into the next body paragraphs. Those are the next 3 or 4 paragraphs of your essay. So each of your subtopics is going to get its own paragraph. So if your first paragraph was about characteristics of what your animal or whatever looks like, then you need to start setting up that paragraph by writing a topic sentence and a concluding sentence. Watch the lesson. It should be pretty quick. I go over what those things are, how to write them. And so that's pretty much it for writing. You just need to go into the informational essay and start kind of outlining those body paragraphs. And I think that's it. So it's word study, reading, math, writing. So if you guys have any questions about anything, please reach out. Please ask questions. It's not time to lose momentum now. You guys have been working so hard, doing a great job. And, I'm still watching to see who's going to be the student of the week this week. I haven't chosen yet. I'll be choosing by tomorrow. So if I see someone who's been really on their A game, handing in all their work, not making excuses, doing what they are asked to do to the best of their ability, then I will reward that. So I'll be watching for that today as well. So that's pretty much it. So let's get to today's question of the day. So this one says, I love the state of blank because the sun's in the way. There you go. So pretty much just tell us what's your favorite state, and why. So I love the state of Washington because I traveled there a few times to visit a friend, and it's on the West Coast, really far away. It's all the way across the country, and it's probably the farthest I've ever been for like a state. Um, it was really cool. It was like being in another world because like everything's different. The trees are different. They're huge pine trees. There's so many mountains like I've never seen before. Um, the roads are like different and winding, and there's so many hills. It's really beautiful. And then the city, in Seattle was like so cool. It's kind of like New York City, but it was almost like cleaner and nicer feeling. So that's probably one of my favorite states I've been to. I love it there. I love Connecticut too, of course, but that was definitely an eye-opening, cool experience for me. So comment below what's your favorite state, and you should be saying why it's your favorite state. So you can use this as your sentence starter. I love the state of blank because blank. Okay? And if you haven't been to a lot of other states, or if you've never left the state, maybe you've only been in Connecticut, then you can tell us why you love Connecticut. Okay? So have a great day. Excited to see your responses. Again, reach out if you need help, and if you're really struggling with work and you have questions and you're like, oh my gosh, I need Miss Heath, then you can jump into the office hour tomorrow, and I will be posting the time for that. Probably sometime today. I'll message your parents and I'll let you guys know. All right. Have a good day, and I will talk to you later.